Pinterest fountain here in downtown Hickory with Rich Rice, known as Santa Claus to so many. And there is something exciting happening this year. Now, I understand you are going on a Peace on Earth tour. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, you know, it's like the middle of last month, and God gave me this vision of, don't go to the malls. I'll fix you up with something. And he gave me this idea of a Peace on Earth tour. And I thought, okay. And he says, don't worry, I'll take care of you. It's been extraordinary to see how it's been coming together. I mean, it's going to end up being a 3-state, 9-city tour. We've already started last weekend here in Maiden, Hudson, and now I'm getting ready to go to the Memphis, Tennessee area in Collierville, and then from there I'll be going up to Ohio. But to say how God has really been part of this is talking low, because earlier I just talked to the lady in Collierville, a feed store. She said she'd been praying for 2 months, someone to come and that God would help her somehow, some way to build her business back up. She said, I had no idea it was going to be a man in a red suit. No, because you know, Marriott's going to bless me with a room, but I needed to find a place to set up. And here I go. It's going to be wonderful. And of course, yes, COVID-19, you know, I'm going to have the face shield on. I've got a plexiglass made up to where the kids can be on the other side and do the request. And then I'll come over and get pictures with my face shield whatnot on. It's going to be a crazy year because it's going to be abnormal. Kids are not going to be able to sit on Santa's lap this year. You know, that's sad. But yet, you know, what it is what it is. I'm getting ready to go with a message of hope, joy, and faith. And I just cannot wait to spread that news that, you know, don't worry, people. Let's have some joy here. Let's have some faith. You know, it's all going to cover. It's going to go away.
Now, every year, just last year, I interviewed you about the pillowcases and how you're partnered with a lady named Frances who makes the pillowcases.
Yes.
Are you planning on taking some of the pillowcases on tour with you this year?
438 of them.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you explain for people who may have not caught the story yet, last year, what it means, what these pillowcases symbolize, and why it's important to you?
Well, in 2016 was the birth of pillowcases from Santa. Frances Green, she's a wonderful, blessed lady, 94 years old this year. And she makes these pillowcases by hand and whatnot. We pray over them and we give them to children with special needs. But last year, God said, give them everybody, because it's a great ministry tool, and it has been. You know, when you tell someone that they've been prayed over, they're going to get a good night's sleep and whatnot. But there's been a lot of testimonies come back on it. But you know, I've been to the St. Jude's Children's Hospital, Le Bonheurs, FedEx, kind of like the Ronald McDonald House and whatnot, to give to the children there. And there's so many that's come in to see me there on the Santa set. You know, and I get them in 2016, 2017. They come back in with all kinds of testimonies. I have enough that I could write a book. I mean, who knows, maybe someday or whatnot. But it's been wonderful.